Thank you very much.
I actually don't want to be very lengthy in this conclusion. First of all, I would like to thank all of you because you're still many and you're still present. So I would like to thank you for this presence and for this attention that you have shown for this last couple of days. And I actually really want to thank you because, well, this is not just the presidency of the CHAM that makes it, but the participants and also the speakers and the moderators. So I would like to say that, yes, indeed, this was a very important moment. I wouldn't say that it is a stressful moment because as we get older, we start getting stressed for other things. But it was very important for this year 2025 with this unstable, I would say, political context. It was important for us to formalize and talk about some things. So we were able to come out with some important ideas, and this was an important moment for that. So you will still have to do a lot of work, and I would like to encourage you to fill this satisfaction survey. And, well, it's important to know not just your appreciation, but also your inspiration and your expectations, because we are trying to improve CHAM for the future. I would like to also thank all of our sponsors, because obviously if we didn't have partners and sponsors that are loyal to us, we wouldn't have been able to organize all of this. And thank you very much to all the logistics teams, because they did a fantastic job. And thank you once again to all the speakers and the moderators who accepted this challenge to receive that many of my emails and of my suggestions, probably a little bit commanding from time to time. And also, I would like to really thank Guy Valencien. Thank you so much for him. Thank you so much to Guy, because Guy was the creator and is the creator of this event for 17 years. He has been the president, and specifically and especially, he also made sure that this event continued and stayed sustainable. So I became the next president. So you understand that for me, this is an important responsibility, but also an honor. And all of your applause, I believe, reflect what we're feeling, all of us. CHAM 25 was a very rich new event with a lot of different proposals, and I believe that all of these proposals were somewhat converging, even though during this very last round table we saw that we had some different opinions. But I believe that you, one and others, understood many things here, and I believe that especially yesterday it was clear that we are able to go beyond the differences and stop saying that these are others but not me. I think that altogether we're not very far from this possibility of reaching our common goal, and I believe that finally, because this is also something that you have asked for, that this specific debates will continue. And I also felt that everyone was expecting to have some initiatives in the matter, so that to make sure that all of these debates finally result in something. So I'm here at CHAM and in Chamonix, and I understand that CHAM is also somehow an mediator here in Chamonix, but also hopefully in Paris. And this is an important hope of ours. But, well, very modestly, we will synthesize the round table. Thank you very much for the artificial intelligence, because it actually allows us to do it very quickly. So we will do this small synthesis, but also a longer synthesis of all of our debates. And I believe that we will be able to go even further, and that's what we need to do. And we will and should, probably this year and probably even for the future, and hopefully, and I believe that in 2026 it will be incredibly crucial, and then we also have the next presidential election. So we will have to make sure that for the next CHAM, we will have a roadmap. So this roadmap that will build, this will probably not be the smallest of the common denominators, but we will need a whole set of things around which the participants and the speakers will basically find themselves. And I think that this is the path that we have chosen years ago, and that we will continue in the years to come, because all of you have chosen to do this. And I believe that 30 years later, it will be important for us to look back and to understand this coherence in terms of the path that we have shown. So CHAM is a facilitator, is a place for expressing all the different opinions, but also the chief of this orchestra. So we will do our best to make sure that CHAM will continue. So for the next year, of course, the dates have already been fixed. So the dates for me to not forget are already on the screen. So it's going to be September 24th and 25th. Please write them down in your agendas. So I believe that for those who have been here for the first time this year, you have already probably booked the tickets for the next year, because we are waiting to see you. And thank you very much once again for your participation, for your attention. I wish to all of you a very fruitful year and a safe trip back.